Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, social media world. Right, I have definitely reviewed this flavoury Red Bull before, but not in that size. 473 Danny Mills, the Blue Edition sugar-free Red Bull Juneberry. Right. Right, here goes. So, I've definitely tried Juneberry and the 250 Danny Mill bottle. Can I mean, but I think that was either £2.19 or £2.25 for B&M and Broxburn. Smells weird. Nothing really. Oh, it's so weird to try and explain that flavour. It's a cross between maybe like a lemon. Or maybe like a very, 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 very mild orange flavour. It's weird. I mean, it's refreshing. I think it's got to be blue. Oh, it's purple. Right. I should have done my research before that, but this is a proper review. Maybe it's better to go into it blind so you can get a true representation of the liquid-based beverage in question. Smells a little tiny bit like a grape. No, in fact, out of glass, it tastes like a cross between a blackberry and a blueberry. Maybe a winter fruit. Aye, definitely. I'm getting like sort of a cross between cough mixture and throat sweetie smell. Aye, definitely blueberry and blackberry. If I really had to try and explain what a Juneberry smells or tastes like without looking it up. Aye, definitely. It's a cross between apple and blackcurrant Robinson squash, blackberry, blueberry. And just that sort of dark, intense, like winter fruits. Quite a nice smell though, and it's got like another cross between like a blueberry and blackberry jam smell. It would be nicer if it was a little bit colder. I mean, it really is cold, because I've had it in the freezer for more than half an hour, but if it was just a tiny, tiny little bit more cold, like if I kept it in there for 5 minutes longer, it would have been nicer. I'm almost certain that I've got Juneberry on my wall for my collection, but I've definitely not got the 473ml version. Anyway, I really thought it was going to be blue for some reason, but I definitely think that if it isn't a winter fruit, then it definitely has the vibe of a winter fruit. But maybe in the next energy drink reviewing video, I will explain to you exactly where they originate from, Juneberry, and what flavours it says it's got. Aye, what flavours it says it's got. But anyway, it is quite nice actually. It's I don't know actually. Wait there, I really need to figure this out. It's definitely got like a cross between a blueberry, blackberry, and a grape taste. With maybe a sort of. No, wait, maybe I was wrong about that earlier. Nah, I said maybe like a lemon or a orange taste, but it hasn't. It smelled like it at first, but it didn't. It's definitely a cross between a blackberry, a blueberry, and a grape. 110%. And actually, to be more precise and more thought out, the video that I done in August when I was in Sweden, and I had that purple edition, which was a forest fruits version, but like like a I would say maybe like a Nordic version. That is reminding me that. So, Juneberry tastes like a Nordic version of the Purple Edition Red Bull, and it's very nice. Also, as well, right, that is that's copying or vice versa. The Monster Viking Berry. It's giving me Monster Viking Berry vibes, but the Viking the Viking berry is slightly better than that because the Viking berry has sour cherry in it and apple. I might have one more of that left in my fridge up the stairs at the back. I really hope I have. But definitely though, if I was blindfolded and just had it to test, I definitely would say cherry. No, cherry, blackberry, blueberry, and grape. And if I look it up, and Juneberry isn't closely related or in the same family as any of the dark fruits, I will be absolutely incredibly astonished. But anyway, I would say sometimes that maybe getting a bigger can doesn't make it any more special. I mean, it does initially because it's good to have different variants of the same kind. Because it would be quite interesting to have every single normal version and then a big version. Aye, little and large. Aye. I mean, I think the only difference between this 473 mils and the 250 mils is that it's exactly the same product, tastes exactly the same, there's just more of it or less of it depending on the size. It actually is quite a nice smell. The smell would be nice as like a winter shower gel or a hand soap. Can't believe how similar though it is to the Monster Viking Berry, but just with a little bit of a twist because, as I said, the Viking Berry has apple and sour cherry, but I definitely think that has a bit of something else in it. But anyway, as I said, in the next video when I do a video about energy drinks, I will tell you exactly where and what flavour a Juneberry is. Right. No, in fact, I'll do it in the next video. Aye, right. Anyway, right. Over and out, and I'm going to wait for a big meal to cook for later. Right. Bye. Bye. Bye.